Hello YouTube. A few people online suggested that I submit to the Lean Startup Conference, and the way to do that is a video. So to all of the people looking at the submissions for the conference, hi, how you doing? To everybody else on YouTube, ignore this video, it pretty much does nothing for you. So I'm Josh Moore. I talk about lean security based on the principles from the Lean Startup and other lean books and agile practices that I've been involved in over the years. I have different presentations online. The one most people know is Lean Security 101, which I made a comic book out of right there. You can look at that online. You don't need me to read it to you. But basically, I go through some pretty common lean practices. My general audience for this talk is to people that don't know much about lean, don't know much about agile, but do know a lot about security. I imagine for the Lean Startup Conference, I would talk more about how security applies to lean and less about how lean applies to security, because the audience would know about lean. Big things in the security world is there's a big problem with people needing to do things because a piece of paper tells them to. Doesn't necessarily make sense in the business world. So there's an aspect in lean security to doing the bare minimum necessary to meet compliance, so you have resources left for actual security. In a startup mode, you need to have just enough security to protect the business as you gain resources and improve. So there's a lot of testing and learning of security technologies, making sure you don't overbuy, making sure you don't undersupport. The biggest thing for the lean security practice that I have is what I call the 80x5 rule. It's a twist on the 80x20 rule. Basically states that instead of spending 20% of your budget getting 80% of a project done and then spending the rest of the 80 to get the next 20 in security, just stop at the 80%. It can't get to 100% anyway, and spending 20% of your budget is a whole lot better than spending 100% of your security budget. That way you have resources left to analyze and adjust as time goes by. There are other little insights here and there, a lot from psychology, a lot from economics, since security fundamentally is a balance of managing resources on the economic side and a balance of feeling secure and conveying your security to others, which is on the psychology side. So that's basically what it's about. If you have a slot in your schedule, I'd love to talk to you. If not, have a good time, and I will try to contact you again next year. Thank you. Bye.